like to call on Mary Beth Dunhouse, our 2020 Distinguished Service Award Chair, to take the mic and introduce our 2020 DSA recipient. Mary Beth?
The Distinguished Service Award honors an individual member of the Association for Library Service to Children who has made significant contributions to and has had an impact on library service to children and the work of ALSC. This year's recipient has been a champion in bringing young people and books together in libraries, in classrooms, and in family programs for over 35 years. She has worked tirelessly to promote literacy through her work as a partner and collaborator on initiatives such as El Día de los Niños, El Día de los Libros, as a book award committee member on the Pura Belpré, Caldecott, Newberry, and Coretta Scott King Awards, as a speaker on nationally presented ALSC programs addressing diversity and literacy issues, and as a mentor and teacher to the next generation of library leaders. She recognized that library services partnered with diverse books could be the gateway for all children to life-changing experiences that could unlock potential and provide robust support on the journey to adulthood. Through her vision, multicultural literature has the power to transform children's lives and to create inclusive library services that support children and their families across all communities. The depth and breadth of her contributions to multicultural understanding and literacy are an inspiration to librarians shaping the future of children's services. Please welcome Dr. Claudette McLinn.
Thank you, Mary Beth. It is so good to be with so many book lovers, and I can feel the love out there in Zoom land. Before I begin, I'd like to take this opportunity to thank the many librarians and library workers across this country who have utilized their creative talents during this global pandemic. COVID-19 didn't stop the library profession. When many libraries were closed, library workers opened their digital libraries to provide access through online storytelling and other innovative active programs, too numerous to mention here. This is what we do. Special thanks to the 2020 Award Committee Chair, Mary Beth Dunhouse, and members Shelley Diaz, Doris Grabel, Debbie Gold, and Susanna Richards. President Cecilia McGowan, Executive Director Amy Strittmatter, and the ALSC staff and the ALSC membership. And thank you to the Board of Directors and supporters of the Center for the Study of Multicultural Children's Literature. Thank you to my friends and family, and particularly to my incredible husband, Michael, who's my rock. I'm honored to sit before you to accept the ALSC Distinguished Service Award. I stand on the shoulders of the past recipients of this award, many of whom I have admired and called friend and confidant. When I retired from the Los Angeles Unified School District, I promised my husband that we would embrace all the glorious pleasures that retirement would bring. I envisioned sleeping late, practicing meditation, and cruising to exotic countries. I boast to Michael that I would run marathons to get a fabulous body by the time I turned 65. However, my interest in the world of books did not fade. In fact, the enticement of the literary world became stronger than any of my retirement fantasies. I just couldn't resist when the literary opportunities came knocking at my door. When word got out that I had retired, the phone started ringing and my emails started pinging. What could I do? I had to say yes when I was asked to serve on the Caldecott Medal Award Committee. I had to say yes when I served on the Newberry Award Committee and chaired the Pura Belpré Medal Award Committee. I had to say yes when I was asked to be a contributor to an ALSC publication. When ALSC asked me to serve in various capacities such as a member of the nominating committee, the ALSC Day of Diversity Symposium Planning Task Force, the DIA Turns 20 Mini Grants Program as a national grant reviewer, and as priority group consultant to ALS media evaluation committees. What could I say? And of course, I had to say yes when I was asked to serve as executive director for the Center for the Study of Multicultural Children's Literature. And I really had to say yes when I was invited to present at the Bologna Children's International Book Fair after I had said yes to chairing the Coretta Scott King Book Award Committee during the award's 50th anniversary celebration. I have learned that retirement is a continuation of life's passion, and it gives one the opportunity to live life with meaning. Prior to retirement, I served the Los Angeles Unified School District libraries in a number of capacities as a teacher librarian, as a Title V supervisor in library media services, and as a district library coordinator. I also taught children's literature, young adult literature, and cataloging at California State University, Long Beach. I enhanced my professional career by serving actively on the local, state, and national level, as well as serving on the California Department of Education's recommended reading literature committees for many, many years. I've always been excited about promoting access to quality multicultural children's literature. In 1992, after the Los Angeles riots, my husband and I found Bright Lights Children's Bookstore, the first multicultural children's bookstore west of the Mississippi. Our goal was to share works by multicultural authors and illustrators with the people in the Los Angeles area who seldom saw themselves or heard their stories in the books that were published. To our surprise, what began as a small neighborhood bookstore eventually blossomed and gained support statewide and nationwide. I know I am preaching to the choir because I'm talking to a network full of literary activists who are passionate about children's literature. I'm incredibly grateful to receive the ALS Distinguished Service Award for making significant contributions to library services to children and to ALS, because this has been my life's work. My plans are to donate the monetary award to the Claudette McLinn Endowment Scholarship at Pepperdine University. Throughout my journey, I've learned that you don't have to be perfect, you have to be passionate. You have to love what you do, and you have to live life with purpose. Stay safe, stay well, stay strong, be a light, be a mentor. Thank you, ALS, for this honor.
Claudette, thank you for being such a powerful leader in our profession